You're on your way to Hilton Kyoto. 10 floors of luxury meets tradition in one modern building. Around the hotel are quiet streets and quirky frog charms. Step inside, a minimalist bathroom, little hidden Zen garden. Kyoto doesn't just have Zen gardens, it is one giant Zen garden. The journey starts in Nara, where you board the Kinetetsu sightseeing train for a 45-minute ride to Kyoto. On board, you notice it exudes an old school vibe, as if Versailles just dropped a minimalist capsule collection with Muji. The egg shaped seats are as cozy as they look, matched with the octopus tentacle LED lights you didn't know you needed. But if you're not feeling the egg shaped seats, you can upgrade to shovel end seats and you can sit here and spend your ride judging everyone in the egg room. But seriously, whether you are team egg or team shovel end, some choices are not up to you, like the available snack options on board. You got the classic cream sandwich, which is the best cream sandwich you've had this year. It's like a waffle and creamy milk combination. It's like really fresh. The sweet potato Mont Blanc is this season's special, and you also have to get it. The snacks are only available on board the train. And then you suddenly realize something as a wave of gratitude hits you, because if you were a Kamo duck, you would be ducking your head into a freezing river to get a snack, but instead, a snack is handed to you in this neat little wrapper. A simple moment reminds you how fortunate you are. Before you know it, the train ride is over and you are standing in front of the hotel, and whoa, something about it stops you in your track. As you walk in, your eyes lock on the gigantic lobby ceiling, glowing above like it's alive. You feel tiny in this massive space, yet completely welcome, with warm wood, copper accents, and the refined scent of sencha tea leaves floating through the air. And then you had a thought that if you ever wanted to host a pumpkin party, this lobby would be a great location to do that. And there it is. If life gives you copper elevators, you hit to the top floor, even if you didn't know what's up there. The first thing that you see is a Zen garden, a beautiful Zen garden. Then you wish you had someone to ask for directions. You wander around a bit and eventually find a door. Probably this is your room. Who knows, but you trust in this piece of wood and it opens, so it must be your room. You open the door to your room, and there it is. In the middle is a Serta Sweet Dreams bed with not a wrinkle inside, like it's been ironed into the floor, and you just know this is the kind of bed you fall into and wake up reborn. Then you get distracted and see this box in the counter of the room, all neatly wrapped with the amenities. Do you think it's cool to open all the amenities? You've got your hand wash, lotion, of course, Crabtree and Evelyn toiletries that use natural ingredients so your hands can be soft as baked bread. This nice Dyson hairdryer that only some rooms have. Also, look at this trash can that is built into the furniture with a whole cool aesthetic. Okay, this bathtub is pretty cool. It's just space, depth, very functional. You know, it's built for soaking and not just rushing. You can close the divider shut when you want to have a distraction-free bath. Okay, so you're feeling that the room has got the perfect ma energy where everything has its spot. You're loving this hanging plant that makes you happy. There is a drawer to store your clothes, a mini pendant light, the picture, and they all very stylish and all very functional. With the TV, you notice how it's like a standing TV, which is quite unusual for a hotel. And there is this nice ad talking about the hotel. This is what the hotel looks like at night. Looking through the pages, there is a swimming pool. You want to check that out later. Anyway, your stomach's already making noises, so you want to swing by the lounge for some food. You're heading to the lounge, which is on the same floor, and the lounge is past the Zen garden. There is someone checking your room number, which feels kind of extra since you know only floor access folks can even get in, but that's just how it goes. The food spread isn't massive, yet what they have is just sufficient. And those simmered potatoes so soft they almost melt, tofu that slips across your tongue, and the pasta, which was the unexpected champion. You lose count, plate after plate, it's perfect, and you keep going back. And then, just to be a bit extra, you visit the local mini pig cafe afterwards for some life is cute moments. Was it false advertising? Really? Because as these pigs were once mini, but now not so mini, but who is judging? Piglet waddles over and collapses into your lap. They snuffle, and you look at them, and their life is all about eating well and enjoying the moment. Which piglet will make your heart melt next? You're back in the hotel, greeted by the stunning installation of a fabric weaving machine. Back in the day, someone would have sat here weaving inch by inch. What a beautiful piece that honors the heritage of the craft. You take the elevator down. So the Hilton Kyoto gym is in the basement, but it doesn't feel dark or cramped. It's clean, calm, and ready for action. Treadmills, the weights, and open space make it easy to work out your way. You can run and lift, stretch, or just move around at your own pace. Even down here, the room feels bright and open. All the machines look new. Which machine will you try first? Onto the pool next, which is accessible through the locker room. Probably the most minimalist space you've ever seen. There are shower rooms, and the pool itself is accessed through the back door. This pool is super chill. The blue tiles shine, the black stone looks cool, and it's just the kind of place to swim, float, or hang out quietly. It's the next morning. Breakfast is served at 6:30 at Teori, and you head down to the dining area. Unusually, there is already quite a crowd waiting to get in this morning. Food option wise, you can have the option of a hearty American breakfast with Kyoto uji cage free eggs. If you prefer a Japanese start, you can enjoy rolled omelette, grilled seasonal fish, steamed rice, miso soup, and plenty of Kyoto styled side dishes. The lighter options include fresh yogurt, cereals, and continental pastries. Kyoto is famous for its matcha, and you can also savor matcha flavored biscuits and pastries. Also, if you're on the go, takeaway coffee is available to keep your morning bright. Kyoto at dawn feels like living in a Zen garden. The streets are empty, the hotel glows in the morning light, and the Kamo River moves slowly. Everything feels calm and peaceful. A street vendor is selling fresh onigiri outside the hotel. You walk slowly down the quiet alleyways, sunlight spilling onto the stone paths, enjoying the calm and simple beauty of Kyoto all around you. And then you spot two cats on the roof, just chilling, stretching, and living their best catty life. And just when you think you've seen enough of Kyoto, you turn a corner downtown and realize the city still has more stories to tell. So